Hello, class of 2026, Clark Atlanta University. Congratulations. This is, yes, a celebration, but it's more than just a celebration. It's a reminder that over 160 years ago, this institution was established. It was established for scholars like you. It was established for individuals who arrived at this institution with determination, with vision, and with courage. And now we celebrate. You come to the end of this part of the journey. Class of 2026, we are so very proud of you. We understand for sure that this was an arduous journey. We understand for sure that it was not easy, but you've done it. You leave these hallowed grounds ready to transform, ready to lead the world. That's what we do. You've been here. You are a panther. And one thing I want you to remember, graduates, once a panther, always a panther. Panthers, Clark Atlanta University Panthers forever. Please be seated. Sorry. Let us begin the program. We will begin with the singing of the national anthem. Won't you please stand for the singing of the national anthem, Star Spangled Banner, led by the Philharmonic Society. We kindly ask that everyone would please remove your mortarboards. Thank you.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. As the marshals and police chief, would you please open the doors and allow others to enter? We have several hundred additional guests that will be entering. If you would ask them to do so quietly so we could go ahead and move through the program today. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm George T. French Jr., president of Clark Atlanta University. I greet you with excitement on this exceptional day. To our distinguished guests on the platform, Mr. Gregory B. Morrison, Chair, Clark Atlanta University Board of Trustees. To our esteemed speaker, Dr. Debbie Allen. To Dr. Charlene D. Gilbert, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. Bishop Robin Dees, the Episcopal leader of the North Georgia Annual Conference of the United Methodist Church and an affiliate constituent on the Clark Atlanta University Board of Trustees. To our distinguished deans, Dr. Christopher Bass, School of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Sylvanus Udoka, School of Business, Dr. J. Fidel Turner Jr., School of Education, Dr. Sabrina Jackson, Whitney M. Young Jr., School of Social Work, Dr. Reginald Ellis, Graduate Studies, to the Reverend Dr. Tanya Lawrence Miles, Dean's Office of Spiritual Life and Engagement, to the members of the Board of Trustees who have joined Chair Morrison and myself on the platform, to all of our alumni representing Clark Atlanta University, Clark University, Clark College, and Atlanta University. And listen, especially to our legacy golden sons and daughters returning home to uphold our unyielding spirit of greatness. In the audience, I would like to recognize the following individuals and groups and ask them to stand and be recognized. To the executive and administrative cabinets, won't you please stand? To the faculty, staff, won't you please stand? To our student leaders, represented by the Clark Atlanta Student Government Association, our graduate president, Mr. Jorvis McGee, our undergraduate president, Mr. Javari Carlton. I would like to give a special thanks to the ceremonials committee and every individual who gave of their time, talent, and service for this commencement exercise. I'm also honored to acknowledge my special guest this morning, Dr. Stacy French Lee, Clinical Associate Professor, Executive Director in the Department of Early Childhood Education at Georgia State University. I'm most proud of my sister. Also to Dr. Vita Chandler, Director, Center for Engineering, Education, and Diversity at Georgia Institute of Technology. Won't you all also please stand and be recognized? Again, good morning and welcome to everyone, especially to the class of 2026. You have so much to celebrate, but not just amongst yourselves. We want to extend your celebration and recognize some of the others in our audience today. Listen, we saw the hundreds, the thousands of friends and family members who made their way. They've come from near and far. Graduates, won't you please stand up and recognize your family members who are here to support you today and tell them thank you. Tell them thank you. And most importantly, again, the 2026 class, we thank you and your parents for entrusting your precious sons and daughters to our care to provide a fine educational college experience at this one exceptional university. And now today, we present them back to you as educated young men and women who developed and matured with purpose, commitment, and tenacity as they take their next steps in the world. Class of 2026, we know that we are as strong as the links in our family circle. As you come to the end of your matriculation here at Clark Atlanta University, I ask you to reflect on the links that form your unbreakable circle. That circle is comprised of your immediate family members, your extended family members. That includes all of your play mothers, aunties, uncles, and so forth, your professors, your administrators, and members and peers. I would also like to ask that you turn again when you leave this place and you turn back toward heaven and give thanks for Clark Atlanta University, for your family, for your friends. That's why we are here. We are family, and all of us are here today to celebrate you. And now, please stand and welcome the Philharmonic Society in singing Lift Every Voice and Sing. Written by alumnus of our university, James Weldon Johnson, Atlanta University, class of 1894. And musical lyrics by his brother, alumnus John Rosamond Johnson, Atlanta University, class of 1917. Please stand.
With the harmonies of day. Lift every voice and stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast.
Thank you. Please be seated. Let us now continue as we honor the God of creation, who divinely ordered this significant moment as Bishop Robin Dees, the Episcopal leader of the North Georgia Annual Conference of the United Methodist Church, comes forth. Bishop Dees.
Beloved, let us be in a posture of prayer. God of our ancestors and our future, we just want to pause to honor the journey that brought us here. We thank you for this sacred day of achievement, this day of triumph. And we thank you for Clark Atlanta University, born from resilience, sustained by brilliance, empowered by community. Thank you for this institution, a place where you have allowed truth, service, and academic excellence to flourish for generations. We lift up these graduates whose excellence reflects generations of perseverance. May they walk boldly into their futures, carrying the lessons, culture, and pride of this institution wherever they go. Surround them with opportunity to protect their spirits and remind them that they are enough, they are beautiful, they are capable, and they are called. So bless this celebration, bless our president, the board of trustees, the faculty and staff who make learning possible. Bless this celebration, and bless every family member, every mentor, every friend and guest who helped make this day possible. As we begin this celebration, fill this space with joy, pride, and purpose. Guide our hearts, steady our steps, and keep us rooted in faith, justice, and love. Let this day be a reminder of how far we've come and how far we will go. It is in the many holy names that we pray and believe, and the people of God together said, amen.
Thank you, Bishop Dees. Please join with me now in welcoming the chairman of the Clark Atlanta University Board of Trustees, in the person of Mr. Gregory B. Morrison, long-serving chairman, and his lovely wife, Deborah. We want to make an acknowledgement as he comes forth. I want to appreciate my chairman of the board for their recent commitment to Clark Atlanta University, Chairman Morrison and his wife, of $1 million. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Well, good morning. Thank you, George. I wasn't expecting that, but I appreciate it. It's my honor. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 37th Commencement Convocation of Clark Atlanta University. On behalf of my fellow trustees and the Board of Trustees, I am pleased to recognize and celebrate the candidates of the class of 2026. You have embraced this year's theme, running hard on the path to excellence, purpose, and impact. Through your academic work, your perseverance, and your commitment to completing this important journey. To our undergraduates, graduates, and professional degree candidates, today we are here to celebrate you. I'm also honored to share this platform with President French, and I want to express our sincere appreciation to our keynote speaker, Dr. Debbie Allen. Dr. Allen, thank you for sharing your extraordinary gifts with the world and with Clark Atlanta University. As an actress, a director, a producer, a choreographer, and a creative force across theater, film, and television, you have inspired generations. We are especially grateful for the opportunity you provided our campus through the reboot of A Different World to show a show that holds a special place in the hearts of so many and continues to affirm the power, the brilliance, and cultural significance of HBCUs. But the true reason we gather today is to celebrate the lives, the accomplishments, and the promise of our newest candidates for undergraduate and graduate degrees. Class of 2026, your years of commitment, determination, sacrifice, and hard work have brought you to this special milestone. You should carry deep pride and confidence in what you've earned. Your Clark Atlanta degree is valuable, it's meaningful, and powerful. The knowledge, the discipline, relationships, and experiences you gain here will support you as you move forward into the world. And this world already knows the CAU pedigree. We look forward to seeing the footprints you will leave, the leadership you will provide, and the impact you will make. We know you will continue to live out our enduring mottos, I'll find a way or make one, and culture for service. As you go forward, remember those who helped strengthen your path, your families, your friends, faculty members, and all who encouraged you along the way. Honor them by using your gifts well and by carrying Clark Atlanta University with pride. Class of 2026, we wish you every success. Congratulations. Thank you, George.
Thank you, Chairman Morrison. And how about another round of applause for all of our amazing musicians? This day also belongs to our distinguished alumni. This ceremony showcases the time classmates had to reunite, reminisce, and recommit. Will all alumni who are celebrating their 5th through their 45th class reunions please stand? 5th through 45, there they are, to the right. Thank you. Furthermore, I'm honored to recognize a very special set of guests this morning. Will all of our 2026 golden sons and daughters please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, join me in honoring the members of the class of 1976 50th reunion of Clark College and Atlanta University. Also joining us today are a marvelous group of alumni who are here to celebrate their 65th, listen, 65 years ago they graduated. 60 years ago, 55th anniversaries. Won't those class members please stand again for those 65, 60. And we also, look, they look amazing. And we also recognize amongst this group the President Emeritus of Houston-Tillotson University, Dr. Larry Irvin, who is here with us today, as well as Congressman Hank Johnson celebrating with us today. May God bless you and keep you. So, we would now move to, excuse me one second, the recognition of some individuals that we want to honor today. The first being Salvador Diaz Verzon, Jr. He is a distinguished leader in finance, business, and public service. He was born in Havana, Cuba. His remarkable journey reflects a lifelong commitment to excellence, leadership, and community impact. Mr. Verzon, we call him Sal, serves as chairman and president of Diaz Verzon Capital and previously held the role of president and chief investment officer of American Family Corporation, known as Aflac Incorporated, listed on the New York Stock Exchange. In recognition of Sal's leadership and national influence, he was honored with 2 presidential appointments to federal commissions by President George H.W. Bush, the 41st President of the United States, and President Bill Clinton. Each appointment was for a 6-year term. At Clark Atlanta University, he has contributed for over a decade as an active and engaged trustee. He served on the Buildings and Grounds Committee, where he played a role in the key real estate decisions, and also served on the Finance, Audit, and Investment Committee. In this capacity, he helps oversee the university's financial and investment activities and has witnessed and helped to lead significant growth in the endowment of our university, from $35 million to well over $100 million during his tenure. Please take time to read his robust biography. Trustee Sal, would you please come forward as we present you with an honorary doctorate of laws, honoris causa. My friend.
Chairman Moss. You'll present this. Thank you so much. I'm going to come behind you. You're good. You're good.
Debbie Allen. A graduate of Howard University in theater and classical Greek studies. Dr. Allen holds 5 honorary degrees and soon to be 6 today. She has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She was named a Kennedy Center honoree and is an award-winning director, choreographer, and has choreographed the Academy Awards a record 10 times. Ms. Allen received the Golden Globe for her role as Lydia Grant in the 1980s hit series Fame, the Drama Desk Award for her portrayal of Anita in West Side Story, and is a 4-time Emmy Award winner in choreography for Fame twice. She currently serves as executive producer of shows such as Grey's Anatomy, where she recurs as Dr. Catherine Fox, and the reboot of the iconic A Different World, with scenes filmed on Clark Atlanta University campus. In a career that spans 3 decades, the name Debbie Allen is synonymous with dynamic energy, creative talent, and innovation. I could say more, but we want to hear from her now. Please take time to read her celebrated biography. But Dr. Allen, please come forward as we present to you the Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. Dr. Allen.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. Thank you so much for this warm welcome and having me here this incredible day. I have to cite Dr. George T. French, who, when he asked me to come, I had to say yes. He had been so gracious to me when we came here to do A Different World, making sure I had everything I needed. He gave me a reception, and then he sent me a beautiful painting, a painting by Sam Burston. And then I came back, and he had a dinner for me and gave me a clock. He is gangster. Okay, let's just say it what it is. He's gangster. So how could I say no to him? But even more importantly, how could I say no to you? The future, our hope, our promise, the graduating class of Clark Atlanta University, 2026. Yes, this is your time. This is your moment. It is a privilege to be a part of this. And I am happy to be here because you're important to me, who you are. You're important to me, and you're important to our nation. I wondered what words of wisdom might I bring, what source of inspiration, what call a warning, or maybe I just give y'all some gossip, I don't know. I'm coming straight to you from directing the revival of August Wilson's Joe Turner's Come and Gone on Broadway with Taraji P. Henson, Cedric the Entertainer, Joshua Boone, and the incredible Ruben Santiago, and a brilliant cast and a genius creative team that has made my experience one of a lifetime. We've earned 5 Tony nominations, Outer Critics and Drama League Awards for Best Revival, Best Actor, Best Director. Okay, I think that's nice. But the truest recognition comes from the audience every performance. They are live like nothing I could have prayed for or even imagined. Our production has become immersive. I'm telling you, audiences start talking back to the stage. In the play, there's a part where an actor pulls out a knife, another actor holds a Bible, and the actor recites the 23rd Psalm. When I tell you that the 3 rows of black women started saying the 23rd song along with her, like she was in the show, I was like, child, calm down, honey, y'all quiet down. But this is incredible, because it says that August Wilson's words and his characters and stories take us to a world that we need to go to, a world where religion and ritual, past and present, history and memory collide. Time stops so it can start again. This is beyond what kind of expression. So, working with August Wilson, he has the Pittsburgh Cycle, which is 10 plays, and it's actually a portrait, a cultural portrait of Black America, our beliefs, our myths, our prayers, our attitudes towards love and death, the blues that says our lives, our stories are worthy of art. And I could tell you how much fun it is to work with Taraji P. Henson, the fashionista, every day color-coordinated outfits, and she comes to work with such focus, preparedness, always in the moment, very generous to her fellow actors. But child, the minute we say, take 10, she is on that phone shopping. She is trying to find the gold boots and the pants with the gold detail and the hat with the gold and a gold grill. I said, you've gone too far, honey. Take that thing out of your mouth. I'm coming for you. No. And yes, we could talk about the glory of a different world that happened right here on your campus grounds. Yes. This was just a privilege to be in the real environment, to be in a place that really gave us a deserved authenticity. So many of you were in our shows, so many of you were interns, and yes, honey, yes, you were. Felicia Pride, our showrunner, created internships with writers and camera people. It's amazing, you know, different world needs to come back. We tripled the enrollment of historically Black colleges back in the day. The voice of young Black America, if we ever needed to hear from you, it's now, right now. So it's a blessing. But then I said, well, maybe I could talk to you about, you know, the Academy Award, which was such a big surprise for me, or me becoming a Barbie doll. Child, the children didn't care nothing about an Oscar. Those young people made me feel like I was Raven Simone. They loved me so much in that Barbie doll. But that Oscar was such an incredible recognition of many years of hard work and influence. And the party was off the hook. We had DJ Nice, honey, Cedric the Entertainer, Ava DuVernay, Jennifer Lewis, the cast of Fame, A Different World, Grey's Anatomy. And we partied till the sun came up. But the best part was I brought my children out. We had the party at the Rhymes Performing Arts Center, which houses the Debbie Allen Dance Academy. And the children performed. And I always take any opportunity to make known what the arts can do for young people. And they turned it out. But what was so beautiful was Tom Cruise, who boasts more than billions of dollars at the box office success, was so moved that he went upstairs to the dressing room and said hello and thanked each one of those children. That kind of humility is something that we pray for, that I hope you start to experience, that you understand that it's important to give back and to acknowledge. Then I decided I better come here and leave you with something that you can hold on to, something you can think about, something you can use. So I decided to come here and ask you a question, ask you the question. This is the question that was asked of great artists, athletes, poets, warmongers through the ages. It was asked of Aristotle after he wrote Aristotle's Poetics. It was asked of Harriet Tubman after she escaped slavery but came back and brought hundreds to freedom through the Underground Railroad. It was asked of Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, a political strategist, after she created the union between Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, trying to keep Egypt independent. It was asked of Joseph Chevalier de Georges, the virtuoso pianist, the first composer of African descent, rival of Mozart, when he taught Marie Antoinette. It was asked of James Baldwin, one of the most powerful voices of the civil rights era, after he wrote Go Tell It on the Mountain. It was asked of Maya Angelou, the voice of resilience, black dignity, black womanhood, after she wrote I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. It was asked of Buddha, who represents the deepest tradition of thought, ethics, and inner transformation. It was asked of Albert Einstein, after he developed the theory of relativity, E equals mc squared, and revolutionized the understanding of space, time, and energy. It was asked of Amanda Gorman, the youngest inaugural poet, after her poem, The Hill We Climb, became a symbol of democracy and hope. It was asked of Ryan Coogler, after his powerful Fruitville Station launched the career of Michael B. Jordan and his own as a masterful director and writer. It was asked of Misty Copeland, the first black female principal dancer in the 75-year history of American Ballet Theater. Her performances in Swan Lake and Firebird symbolize artistic excellence and a cultural shift that the ballet world needs. It was asked of her when she retired last November. It was asked of Genghis Khan, the nomadic tribal ruler who created the largest contiguous land empire in history. It was asked of Bob Johnson, who created BET when he became a billionaire when he sold it to Viacom. It was asked of Shonda Rhimes, the creator of Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, Bridgerton, How to Get Away with Murder, one of the most powerful showrunners in TV history, when she published the 10th anniversary of her book, The Year of Yes. It was asked of the notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls when he became the first artist to sign with Puffy Combs' Bad Boy Records. It was asked of Tupac Shakur, one of the world's most influential, socially conscious rappers, with albums like Eyes on Me, Me Against the World, when he signed with Suge Knight and Death Row Records. It was asked of Bad Bunny, the Latin Grammy, Billboard Award-winning icon, after his performance at the Super Bowl. It was asked of Kendrick Lamar, after he won the Pulitzer Prize for music, the first non-classical, non-jazz artist to receive it. It was asked of the world-renowned R&B folk singer, James Brown. And the question was, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? What are you going to do now? Today, you have graduated from the great Clark Atlanta University. Started back in 1865. Then Atlanta U, the first institution to grant graduate degrees to black students. Then in 1869, Clark College, funded by the Methodist Episcopal Church, was the First four-year liberal arts college for African Americans. Then these two merged in 1988 to create Clark Atlanta University that could boast faculty and leadership like W.B. Du Bois, John Hope Franklin, Julian Bond. And from its beginning, it has always been more than a school. It has been a think tank for Black progress. That's right. It became part of a powerful collective, the largest consortium of HBCUs United States, including Morehouse College, Morehouse School of Medicine, Spelman, and yes, Clark Atlanta University. Today, you are graduating from a very unique ecosystem of Black excellence. Graduating today makes you a living part of the struggle for freedom, identity, influence, justice, and innovation. This mission is more than 150 years old. Every one of you has to be inspired by those who went before. Henry O. Talent, Ralph Abernathy, James Weldon Johnson, Kenny Leon, Henry Hank Johnson, Zenona Clayton, Ruth Simmons, Kenya Barris, Sean Peters. There are expectations, y'all. Y'all got expectations. Because Clark Atlanta University doesn't just produce one kind of leader. It produces thinkers, fighters, creators, and change makers across every field. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? You've been offered every degree known to man and God, bachelor's, master's, doctorate, postgraduate certificates that cross all the key academic areas: art, fashion, merchandising, English, literature, drama, African and African American studies, French languages, business, administration, accounting, economics, marketing, management, biology, chemistry, computer science, cybersecurity, mathematics, psychology, criminal justice, political science, sociology, education, leadership, digital media, journalism. Child, please, need I say more? All of this taught to you through a lens of Black excellence. Yeah, what is that motto y'all got? I'll find a way or make one. Let's say it together. I'll find a way or make. No, I can't hear you. Let's go. That's right. So what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? Yes, I know there's a party waiting, family, friends waiting to toast with champagne, maybe a shot of tequila, and celebrate this great accomplishment, your graduation from Clark Atlanta University, class of 2026. You have worked hard. Your parents are worn out. The faculty can't wait for the day to be over to breathe. Yes, bravo, fantastic. But come midnight, before the dawn, I need you to look in that mirror and know who is looking back. Connect your DNA blood memory of decades and centuries of power, progress that belongs to you, that is calling you like the wind at your back. You got to realize your purpose. What you gonna do now? What do you have to give to make life better for your family, your community, your neighborhood, for your country? Yes, there are high expectations of you, class of 2026. And it ain't gonna be easy. You know it. Let's not pretend. The world we're turning over to you right now, this moment is full of chaos, war, fear, contradiction, untruths. But it is also full of an abundance of light, light that needs to be harnessed into knowledge and power. There is love that is waiting to be shared, and faith that needs reawakening. It is your time, and in the words of John Hope Franklin, It is time for you to keep your hands on the plow.
That's it.
Keep your hands on the plow. You got to go to work. Discover new ways of thinking, new ways of doing things. Understanding innovation, possibility. Yes, possibility. It should be your new best friend. You believe. If you believe and have faith, there are no boundaries for you other than the ones you put on yourself. What you gonna do now? Ask yourself these questions and others will follow. Other questions. You'll have clarity on who you are, who you want to become, and what is your purpose. What is happening in America? Lord have mercy. Who is really trying to shut so many doors and create glass ceilings? Is our Constitution something that's just good on paper? Has it no meaning? Has the Supreme Court just lost their mind, gutting the Voting Rights Act that immediately turned into redrawing maps? Why has the party of Lincoln turned its back on truth? Why has the party of Lincoln turned its back on justice? Why has the party of Lincoln turned its back on its people? When did the power, intelligence, and accomplishment of women become such a threat to men? Why are they removing our names from the books, the records, the walls, the buildings? Every man living and breathing is born of a woman. Y'all need to get down and pledge allegiance to the birth canal. That's right, because giving birth is one of the most painful, most difficult, and rewarding experiences anyone can have and endure. My firstborn was 37 hours of labor before delivery. She was a preemie. She was little. Her little head was soft. She needed time to come down that birth canal. But Lord, when she did, when she cried out loud, my whole world changed. It was about what she needed and when, how I needed to protect her, keep her safe, watch her grow, be there if she fell down, allow her to make her own mistakes and learn, educate her. This makes me think that maybe all of this pain we're going through, all of this is because we need to be reborn. America needs to be reborn. Who is our baby? All those children. Who are our babies?
That's right.
God, the ancestors, Mother Nature, and the universe may be telling us all to look in that mirror and see what we have become and who we want to be, what needs to change. Because the good news is that change is the nature of the universe. Everything in this universe is in motion. Everything. Nothing is static. Nothing is still.
Yes.
This ground we walk on is not solid. The earth is not flat like it looks to your eye. It is moving. It is in orbit through time and space. Not just turning around on its axis, but moving through time and space. Right now, astral dust is permeating our bodies through this building. Perception is a learned phenomenon. To the naked eye, you can't always see it. The real world is not always perceptible through our senses. We have to imagine, we have to believe, we have to have faith. We have to have faith in something greater than ourselves. Faith will give you the fight you need to become the game changers we are hoping and praying for. You, all of you here today, you are the answer. You're the answer. I grew up in Houston, Texas in 1950. My mother was beautiful, Dorothy Dandridge, good looks. Could make any dress on the cover of Vogue magazine. Played piano like Gershwin and made the best fried apple pie. I still can taste it. In Texas at that time, I grew up with segregation. It was the way of life. There were white-only water fountains, white-only restaurants, white-only name it. We got to go to the amusement park one day a year on Juneteenth. Mama, the true Renaissance woman, taught us that we were children of the universe and that there were no limitations, there were no boundaries, that the world was bigger than our block, this city, that restaurant. She wrote her legacy work in 1957, Hawk, about a man's transcendence into a higher level of existence in space. She was the Hawk. She raised us with the mantras of her poetry: be true, be beautiful, be free, know your own worlds of being. When you say this at 7 years old, you grow up a certain kind of way. And we did. Texas got too hot and too strident. She packed us up, moved to Mexico. And there we were in a place where we didn't speak the language, where people invited us in. It was the first time Felicia Rashad, my sister, and I were able to sit at a lunch counter and order a hamburger. I was able to go to dance class. Mama had tried to take me to the Houston Ballet Foundation when I was 8 years old because I wanted to dance. This is what I knew this at 4 years old. They were not allowing black and white children to train together. They wouldn't let us in the door. Mama tried to pretend I was Mexican. They still wouldn't take me. Nothing was working. So we went to Mexico, and there I studied with the Ballet Nacional. I went to the Bellas Artes every day. I saw the murals of Diego Rivera that made me feel like I was home, looking at the push from slavery, which is what they had to endure with the Spaniards. By the time we came home, civil rights was taking this country like a brush fire. And at 12 years old, there was a big audition. That same school that had rejected me needed to find a student. So Mama had gotten me ballet lessons, and I was training as best as I could. They looked at hundreds of kids, and they picked me to be the first black student at the Houston Ballet Foundation. I was there 6 months before the board knew it. Child, they were not having it. But then when they saw me dance, they had to just shut up.
That's right.
Shut up and let Debbie dance. Yep. From there, I trained and got a foundation that helped me become the Debbie Allen that danced all over the world. And when it was time to go to college, I wanted to go to the North Carolina School of the Arts, this great dance program. I got there early. It was the first time I ever been on a plane by myself. I was 17. They used me to demonstrate in the audition. I knew I got in. When it was over, I asked, when did I start? When would I start? And the man said to me, I'm sorry, you're not going to be admitted. I'm like, what? He said, no, you should go into something else. Your body is not right for dance. That was the hardest phone call. I could cry right now, calling my daddy. I was the hope of the community, of my family, to tell him that I was not accepted. He was like, girl, stop playing. When do you start? I said, Daddy, girl, stop playing. When I got off the plane, my mother met me at the airport in tears. And what did she say to me? She said to me, Deborah, you failed. I said, Mama, I was the best thing in the audition. They used, you failed. Mama, I did. You failed. That was so hard. It felt so harsh. But that was my mama loving me. That was my mama not letting me be a victim, not letting me put my future in the hands of some white man that didn't know me, didn't know where I was gonna go, what I could do. She taught me a lesson. It was hard. And then what happened? God spoke and sent me to Howard University. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. You know, sometimes things happen and you can't see the work that's being done for you. You can't always see it. But if you go down that path and have your purpose and you have something in your head, it can work out. Howard University was everything. I had the most glorious professors who loved me, who pushed me. Eleanor Traylor, oh my God. The most incredible teacher
All right, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon the office of which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations.
How can I say thanks for the things you have done for me? The things so undeserved, yet you give to prove your love for me. The voices of a million my gratitude, all that I am and ever hope to be. I owe it all to thee. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. To God be the glory.
Introduce each doctor.
I'm so excited.
Dr. Portia DeWhite. Dr. Donna Newsom. Dr. Adrienne Alexander. Dr. Cindrika Marshall. Dr. Simone Smith. Dr. Crystal Bird. Dr. Robin Bryce. Dr. Nakia Pennant. Dr. Sabir Aliobi. Dr. Nomenda Brown. Dr. Ulelu Campbell. Dr. Aaliyah Campbell. Dr. Courtney Mathis. Dr. Lanisha McNeil. Dr. Jorvis McGee. Dr. Derek Mosley. Dr. Tawana Ballard. Dr. Kalia Halsey. Dr. Brianna Kynard. Dr. Raven Biz Correndo. Dr. Edward Hightower. Dr. Dewan Morris. Dr. Marshall Taggart. Dr. Edward Wasser. Dr. Danielle Pace. Dr. Derek Hearn. Dr. Keith Green. Dr. Tory Edwards. Sorry. My bad. Dr. Robert Johnson III.
Will the candidates for specialists and master's degrees please stand and move to the stage to receive your diplomas?
Jordan Owens. Taria Hanley. Heath Williams Jr. Elijah Jackson. Mahogany Strozer. Ashley Brown. Trinity Jones. Breon Welch. Janae Archibald Dutch. Roseanne Akendo. Charity Israel Davis. Asia Armstrong. Tigris McCauley. Keenan Tompkins. Aaron Hawkins. Sherelle Granger. Darian Stevens. Jasmine McCullers. Deshane R. Brown. Portia Gamage. Jacqueline Johnson. Brenton Cox. Sharonda Haley. Jamila El Amin. Andrea Ballard. Jonathan Tiller. Gamal Ellison. Autumn Jelani Medeiros. Marlon Scott Jr. Anatisha Pierre. Kanae Carpenter. Daviana Kirkland. Taylor Etherton. Caitlin Thomas. Lindsay Orlean. Adenike Cotton. Ciasia Johnson. Cameron Green. Devontae Lovett. Brian Heath. Melanie Rateau. Yuwande Olubu Cologne. Christopher Bigby. Regina Ray. Camelita McLeod. Stephanie Long. Keisha Bashule. Bashule. Y'all let me know. Starletta Rhett Henry.
Rodney Davis. Shirley Sapumveda. Jordan Williams. Kayla Easley. Denise Wesley. Carlos Copeland. Allende Carroll. Tabria Shantae Monique Sims. Tamika Lachey Fitzgerald. I'm sorry, let me start again. Tamika Lachey Fitzpatrick McClester. Chanel Payton. Jasmine Robinson. Rashida Hairston. Nina Mickleberry. Zoe Carter. Jeremiah King. Dejanique Williams. Angel Atkinson. Christiana Knapp. Talesia King. Kimberly Calloway. Anicia Walters. Chinaza Njoku. Olivia Johnson. Kennedy Hampton. Salroy Butler. Latasia Lassus. Stevie Ford. Stephen Samuel. Faith Barnett Jack. Deshauna Riley. Arnita Waldron. Tevin Ware. Andrea Porter. Dia Anderson Davis. Paris Allen. Oliwafemi Odulami. Abraham Mayan. Terrence Johnson. Mikhail Cummings. LaShonda Cartham. Bridget McInnes. Ashley Bonner. Akosua Atuahene. Chandrell Roll. Donovan Vaughn. Troy Morris. Alasia Johnson. Ayana Higgins. Michaela Thomas. Amalaya Ogunoike. Taylor Williams. Kamariana Mack.
Blue Osibogan. Larissa Brown. A.K. Reese. Joseph Kirk Lacey Jr. Kayla Pierce. Jalen Young. Amira Peters. Mackenzie Douglas. Darian Dennis. Heaven Williams. Charles James Anthony Finch. Samantha Sparkman. Trelonda Mitchell. Jemiah Burnett. Zoria Giles. Jada Riley. Anaya Brailsford. Jelani Ross. Brooklyn Mays. Jaden Young. Christopher Mitchell Jr. Dontarius Brown. James Martino Jr. Sienna Brooks. Katera Cook. Virgil Young Jr. Darren Stevens. Alexia Jane Lindo. Darius Barron. Williams. Lorenzo Richardson Jr. Kimbe Starks. Ariel Frazier. Layla Dent. Rashida Hassan. Sheba Jenks. Xavion Johnson.
Okay. All righty. Will the salutatorian Our 2026 salutatorian is India Felder.
Ayana Brent, cum laude. Ajon Woods, magna cum laude. Cameron Calvin. Armand Taylor. Jalen Womack, cum laude. Alea Turner, magna cum laude. Ruth Delisfort, summa cum laude. Laura Herard, summa cum laude. Yusra Aboud.
Jalen Faison. Cassan Felix. Ty Johnson. Nia Hussey. Summa cum laude. Michaela Washington. Darshay Grace. Danielle Dina, magna cum laude. Michael Denham. Taylor McCrae. Logan Birdsong. Josene Oaks. Trinity Anderson. Sanaya Cooper. Kayla Drummond, cum laude. Destiny Pierre Louise. Chloe Nichols, magna cum laude. Jada Thompson. Kaylin White. Kaylin White. Israel de la Cruz. Madison Samuels. Kaisha Nelson. Jada Harkless. Alicia Swain. Jayshawn O'Neill. Bliss Nura Mack, magna cum laude. Maya McMillan, magna cum laude. Justice Robinson. Deja Evans, cum laude. Kyla Holman, summa cum laude. Lathan Fleming. Caleb Mills. Arius Whiting. Samantha Walker, summa cum laude. Naomi Huff, cum laude. Madison Forbes. Jakari Bird.
Just tell me how many.
Stephen Slaughter. Zora Rothwell. Takira Daniels, summa cum laude. Ariana Hawthorne Cox, cum laude. Amaya Murchison, magna cum laude. Kayla Baines. Nevaeh Anderson, cum laude. Brianna Moore, cum laude. Leonae Heron, summa cum laude. Kyla Moore. Jordan Hill. Ayana Washington, summa cum laude. Justice Pessoa.
Kennedy Harris. Josiah Wright. Jalen Holmes. Mania Bassett. And Tania Bassett, magna cum laude. Jody Pulliam. Alex Johnson. Eric Wilson. Robert Mitchell. Ayana Brooks White. Star Mathis. Amira Davis, magna cum laude. Morgan Jefferson. Denham Nicole Nance, cum laude. Johannes Escobar. Khalif Dunn. Cadence Crumble, magna cum laude. Shamia Claddy. Delina Shamalau. Hey, I know you. Keontae Nelson. Avian Sims, summa cum laude. Genesis Sarah Rebecca Wright, magna cum laude. Eric McGee Jr., magna cum laude. Joshua Douglas. Shakayla Coleman, magna cum laude. Jada Benford. Uzumaka Aruche, magna cum laude. Destiny Alicia Benefield, magna cum laude. Sabira Hanifa Muwakil. Amarion Rogers. David Wright III. Hallie Mitchell. Jasmine Dorsonville. Dante McCall. Kyla Harris. Trinity Aaliyah Jackson. Ramaya Melton. Paul Eckerwin. Michael Ware, cum laude. Samuel Clark, cum laude. Kanaya Bennett. Shania Dickerson, cum laude. Janaya Maury. Jaquavian Hart. Janaya Blackford, magna cum laude. Ariel Higgins, magna cum laude. Sion Wilson. Amaya Campbell, magna cum laude. Kai Balcom, magna cum laude.
Anthony Griffin, magna cum laude. Chloe Marsh. Morgan Ratigan, cum laude. Jaden Foster. Justin Johnson. Karaj Montgomery. Asa Waits. Dorian Andrews. Jalen Irving, cum laude. Jamil Kola. Jeremiah Gibbs. Darian Alaline Archer, magna cum laude. Kaylin Thomas, summa cum laude. Serena Massey, cum laude. Randy Jarrell III. Damian Lucas. Jada Tyler, magna cum laude. Callista Perkins. Samaya McDaniel, magna cum laude. Cynthia Washington, cum laude. Rosie Aaliyah Smokes. Kiera Travis. Ariel Carter, magna cum laude. Marika Rhodes, cum laude. Carrie James Jackson, cum laude. Ivriana Williams, magna cum laude. Cheyenne Taylor, summa cum laude. Jade Mathis, magna cum laude. Camara Lemons, summa cum laude. Eni Azaiki, summa cum laude. Celia Joy, summa cum laude. Acacia Lofton, magna cum laude. Acacia Lofton, magna cum laude. Deja Mills. She's coming? Oh, okay. Desiree Reeder, cum laude. Amaya Mackenzie Starks, cum laude. Marquise Williams. Jawan Thompson. Madison Johnson, magna cum laude. Jordan Griffin, cum laude. Kristen Herrera. Layla Sterling. Danielle Clark, summa cum laude. Kyla Irby. Abria Gibbs, cum laude. Kayla Moore. Candice Danielle Laurie. Timmy Tope Adeyemi, summa cum laude. Adeyamo. Gabrielle Archie, magna cum laude. Davion Edwards, magna cum laude.
Imani Jackson, magna cum laude. Kara Brazel. What's your first name? It's right here. Redo it. Okay. Summa, okay. Davion Edwards, summa cum laude. Kara? What's your name? Imani? Just tell me. Imani Jackson, magna cum laude. Kara Brazel, magna cum laude. Mahogany Simmons, summa cum laude. Shaylin Kears, magna cum laude. Philip Taylor, cum laude. Janaya Howell, magna cum laude. What's her name again? Everybody does that. What's her name? Janaya Howell, magna cum laude. Janaya White, magna cum laude. Lapri Rigsby, magna cum laude. Sydney Jackson, summa cum laude. Ashley Johnson, summa cum laude. Sanaya Willoughby, cum laude. Madison Pickens, magna cum laude. Zaria Smiley. Zaria Smiley. Felicia Johnson. Kalani Hutchison, cum laude. Dasani Brown, cum laude. Nataria Covington. Travion Mitchell. Miles Bennett, cum laude. Calvin Elijah Briggs Jr. Ayana Ridley. Kiana Odom, cum laude. Marissa Edwards, magna cum laude. Imaya Alford. Janaea Butler. Nia Solomon, cum laude. Jamie Evans, magna cum laude. Jasmine Dyson. Brasia Wellington. Awesi Enale Kieta. Caden Holland, magna cum laude. Lene Lewis, cum laude. Anaya Payne, magna cum laude. Taylor Johnson. Jason Jenkins, cum laude. Chelsea Chum, magna cum laude. Lauren Briscoe, magna cum laude. Ajay Dorsey. Ajay Dorsey. Matthew Jordan, magna cum laude. Saida Ali, magna cum laude. Skylar Gabriel, cum laude. Jamia Thompson, magna cum laude. Micah Downs, cum laude. Kadira Muhammad, magna cum laude. What is it? Jamai Muhammad, cum laude. Kayla Clark, magna cum laude. Coral Lindsay, cum laude. Tony David, summa cum laude.
Jonia Young, magna cum laude. Amaya Rowe, summa cum laude. Cynthia Degason, magna cum laude. Miani Beatty, magna cum laude. Callie Helm. Adewumi Atiba, summa cum laude. Victoria Jones. Courtney Simmons. Essence Winters, magna cum laude. Jelani Thompson. Michaela Manning, cum laude. Keziah Jolia. Kalist Jolia. Keziah Kalist Jolia.
That's Princess. You know Princess.
Princess Crenshaw.
You know Princess.
Kyle Wilder Braithwaite, cum laude. Desmond Watson. Demetrius Long. Jabriel Lyle. Alanye Baker. Justin Holloway. Yamari King, cum laude. Armand Williams. Rain Mosby, cum laude. Ariane Swain. April Tyson, magna cum laude. Asia Crittenden, magna cum laude. Ibshutu Sese. Ibshatu Sise. Aujane Horton, magna cum laude. Theodora Ikeri, cum laude. Michaela Mitchell. Zamaya Blessing Mans. Margaret Burbano. Layla Shabazz. Zaire Franklin, magna cum laude. Veronica Gordon, magna cum laude. Ajani Breland, magna cum laude. Jyla Fitzpatrick. Jaden Shells. Tykia Jones, summa cum laude. Cledasia Harris, magna cum laude. Journey Smith, summa cum laude. Ariana Anderson, magna cum laude. Adrian Bryant, cum laude. Reese Bell. Brooklyn Baptist, magna cum laude. Naomi King, cum laude. Jade Washington. Jartasia Salary. Michaela Lockhart, cum laude. Jaleel Roundtree. Corey Walton, magna cum laude. Kylan Hill. Kadave Strachan. Darius Ezel, cum laude. Jayla Allen. Ryan Grant. Tanaya Leggett, cum laude. Brianna Gordon, cum laude. Akaya Jackson, cum laude. Anaya Henry. Precious James.
Brianna Spalding, magna cum laude. Quasia Flowers. Malia Tyson, cum laude. Desiree Irving, magna cum laude. Journey Moore, magna cum laude. Maya Tolles, cum laude. Maya Green, cum laude. Coriana Anderson, summa cum laude. Layla Lay. Alicia Bailey, cum laude. Mariah Young. Samaya Bay. Amina Crew, magna cum laude. Christian Gillum, cum laude. Jemiah Cowley, cum laude. Jairus Harris. Brooklyn Brooks.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Kaya Collier, magna cum laude. JC Kofi. Destiny Wimberly. Madison Wilson, cum laude. Coriana Wyatt, magna cum laude. Reagan Leek, cum laude. Charity Fisher, magna cum laude. Asia Hines. Cadence Edmond, cum laude. Janaya Brady Thomas. Bree Young. Tamaya Williams. Karen Warren, magna cum laude. Armin Harris.
Harrell.
Anthony Harrell, cum laude. Kayla Robinson. Zamir Jenkins. Anaya Williams, magna cum laude. Rashania Johnson, cum laude. Dallas Hall. Cassidy Neal, magna cum laude. Xavier Hunt. Kirsten Kyrie Williams. Jalen Rose Rouse. Antron Matthews. Kamania Gale, magna cum laude. Renadia Atterbury. Makai Benton. Treasure Martin, cum laude. Leslie Wiley, cum laude. Tama Tella. Tanaya Campbell. Linda Pierre, cum laude. Milan Thornton, cum laude. Kanan Johnson. Amaya Bryant, cum laude. Nicholas Skipper. Kayla Bryant. Christina Rose Childress. Brooklyn Omari Hill. Alton Plaxico Brown, summa cum laude. Marcel Muba, cum laude. Rukiah Muhammad, magna cum laude. Maya Smith, magna cum laude. Sanae Muhammad. Morgan Gibbs, summa cum laude. Naomi Kirori, magna cum laude. Jemiah Hansard, magna cum laude. Quinyon Payne. Navasha Tate, summa cum laude.
Jalen Century. Asia Johnson, magna cum laude. Haley Thomas, magna cum laude. Zoe Williams. Diamond Hutcherson. Kiana Luster. Leah McCormick, cum laude. Lyman. Caden Lyman. Asakia Weaver. Kiara Orr Wimberly, cum laude. Aisha Jing, magna cum laude. Malia Camel, summa cum laude. Peyton Drayton Brown. Patton Drayton Brown. Jamaria Moore. Isaiah Pollard. Tiani Younger. Layla Carter, magna cum laude. Eddie Cross, cum laude. Jakari Godson, magna cum laude. Okay. John Lyles Jr. John Lyles Jr. Leonard. Anthony Leonard Jr., cum laude. Demarion Seaton. Blake Ingram, cum laude. Jeremiah Coleman, cum laude.
Cameron Foreman, magna cum laude. The 7th Mr. Clark Atlanta University. Teron Wright, magna cum laude.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, cum laude. Therese Burks. Tyrese Miller. Deanna Brown. Sincere Harrison, summa cum laude. Adrian Jones, magna cum laude. Imani Gore. Taryn Williams. Tamika Jones. Trinariel Coward. Asiana Boswell. Amaya Thomas, magna cum laude. Marcus Gainey, cum laude. Andrew Johnson. Kirsten Pryor, magna cum laude. Jada Adams, summa cum laude. Kennedy Carrington, cum laude.
Justice Amir Watson, magna cum laude. Freddie Coleman IV, summa cum laude.
We already said this. Didn't we say this? What's your name? You have a... No, that's... Oh, Lizzie Walker. Amberly Brown. Jaden Griffin. Miles Christian. Jasmine Jaquette, magna cum laude. Kenosha Keaton. Raya Knuckles, magna cum laude. Haley Brown. Kiela Johnson. Nakia Collins. Nakaya Hodges. Quanae Bursey. Sean Tate. Maya White, magna cum laude. Promise Williams, cum laude. Madison Safia Sadiq, magna cum laude. Azaria Richwood. Ashati Maya Barnes. Destiny Bailey. Terica Williams, magna cum laude. Genesis Hall. Xavier Griffith. Andrea Hunter, cum laude. Jayla Hill, cum laude. Okay. Oh, the president. Tajiana DeBerry, magna cum laude. Erilyn Thomas, cum laude. You said you want to say the president?
Javari Carlton, the undergraduate president, cum laude.
Giovanna Miller. Nazay Douglas, cum laude. Anaya Johnson, magna cum laude. Taylor Sibley, cum laude. Tamia Lyons. Jalea Green, cum laude. Morgan Saunders. Anaya Carter, cum laude. Jakyla Atwaters. Aria Scott, magna cum laude. Kayla Crawford. Alyssa Wright. Jasmine Darville. Rachel Lott. Charlize Conley, cum laude. Danielle Shante Smart. Peyton Smith, cum laude. Amaya Gary, magna cum laude. I do those. Andrew Banks, cum laude.
Danielle Watson. Maymay Young. Mame Young. Parwan Horton. Naya Soraya Beckford. Tanaya Wilson. Tatiana Terrell. Sierra DeWalt. Jordan Smith. Ariana Wesley Walker, cum laude. Jordan Prime. Anya Johnson Brown. Brandon Charlemagne. Jaden Jones. Renaya Corian.
Student.
Maya Cravens, cum laude. Vashawn Lemons. Kelexia Jones, magna cum laude. Akila Johnson, cum laude. Denasia Dickerson. Tania Moses. Catherine Tatum. Adriana Davis. Blake Winston. Amari Reed. Denaya Smith. Analia Dumas, summa cum laude. Analia Dumas, summa cum laude. Essence Brown. Michaela Hadnot, cum laude. Akila Bell, summa cum laude. Jamia Miller, magna cum laude. Yes, sir. Say it again. Grace DeLu, magna cum laude. Gabriella Wiggins, summa cum laude. Janaya Height, cum laude. Brooklyn Hand, cum laude. Ladana White. Brianna Prevalon. Kira Blagman. Triana Payton. Shariah Edie. Deja Cullins. Deasia Cullins. Michaela Murphy. Sinai Simmons. Sanaa Simmons. That was close. London Williams. Amani Cunningham. Kalela Hale. Aisha Palmer, cum laude. Aisha, I'm sorry, looks like Aisha. Aisha Palmer, cum laude. Alajane Smith Coleman, magna cum laude. Aura Oguire. That's it? Adia Luke. Josephine Niako. Imari Wakefield, cum laude. Naraya Parker, cum laude. Jada Jones. The one that, what was it?
Mine. Oh, you got it.
No, I got Damarie Johnson. Right here.
You're Naraya Parker.
I'm going to say your name again.
All right, go.
Naraya Parker. Don Marie Johnson. Kennedy Fox.
Just say Jada Jones.
Jada Jones. Aaliyah Johnson. Nia Martin, magna cum laude. Sierra Robinson. LaDeja Kimbrough. Zeta Ross.
Akira Adams. Courtney Warren. Winter Clemens, cum laude. Beverly Duclas, cum laude. Allison St. Tilma. Devora Yared. Malakia Abney. Malakia Abney. India Hayes, cum laude. Jamia Alston. Sydney Featherstone, cum laude. Christy Georges, cum laude. Be Unique Anderson. Quinaya Henderson. Lauren Middlebrooks. Soraya Daniels. Gabrielle Stevenson, summa cum laude. Horace Wyatt, Jr. Morgan Cameron. Tanaya Williams, magna cum laude. Donnae Rhea Beckford, cum laude. Michelle McDaniel, cum laude. Jace Frazier, summa cum laude. Berniah Robinson. Teddy Reed Jameson. Nyla Carey, magna cum laude. Jediah Williams, summa cum laude. Tatiana Richardson, cum laude. Jordan Parks, cum laude. Casman Smith, cum laude. Sydney Young. Giovanna Robinson. Rachel Morrison. Latavia Carpenter. Amari Mays. Janiyah Ellis. Jalen Mann. Tamira Jones. Siani Gibson Pratt, cum laude. Anaya Lee Faison. Ariana Love, cum laude. Victoria Champion. Antonio Rayton. Nathaniel Radcliffe, summa cum laude. Samaya Lewis, magna cum laude. Rehana Muhammad, cum laude. Jalen Sanders, magna cum laude. Michaela Titus. Logan Wilds, cum laude. Jaden Moody, summa cum laude. Denia Ingram. Jakia Cephas.
Anitra Chapman, magna cum laude. Jayla Hunt, cum laude. Angel Lynette Patrick. Giovanni Bolton. Jamelia Wilson, magna cum laude. Mia Wilson, summa cum laude. Quinasia Henry, cum laude. Tierra Thomas. Tamai Burrell. Robin Rousseau, cum laude. Kendall Harris. Morgan Simon, summa cum laude. Diarie Porter. Anaya Moses. Kiera Hooks, magna cum laude. Yana Desum. Naya Dawson. Glennis Rosito. Tamia Kelly. Janaya Herbert. Kyla Dyson, summa cum laude. Anasia Lorraine Lee, magna cum laude. Jasmine Conyers. Eva Doby, cum laude. Kyla Turks, summa cum laude. Tiana Reeves. Sydney Roberts, cum laude. Helene Martinez.
Almost there.
Azada Kanlisi Thornton, magna cum laude. Kayla Lammy, magna cum laude. Caitlin Bibbs, cum laude. Keturah Brown, magna cum laude. Bree Van Leer, magna cum laude. Keziah Renee Brown, cum laude. Ryan Honorary, magna cum laude. Elisa Mitchell, cum laude. Zanaya Dyer. And Caden Greenwood, cum laude.
Thank you so much, City. You're amazing. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Chief said, please announce that the parents and family, you're not meeting students here, you're meeting them outside the building.
Outside
a building, a whole building.
Okay.
So that we can clear the exit
All right.
ways.
All righty. We have come to the near, not complete. We are about to hear from President George T. French Jr., your final charge. Please remember families in the back. Please know that you'll meet your students outside the building, not in the building. We want to keep all the walkways clear. Thank you.
Thank you, Provost. If I could get everybody's attention, I need to make an announcement that make sure that we heard what the Provost just announced is very important, because the fire marshal would get involved if the aisles are not clear. So we're asking the parents and families to meet the graduates in front of the building, not in this room. They will not be in this room. We're going to leave this room, so please meet us in the front of the building. Philharmonic. Nope.
Please stand for the singing of Rain, Clark Atlanta, the Clark Atlanta University alma mater. Thank you. We will now hear from Reverend Miles, who will give us the sending forth. Graduates, after that, I need you to please remain seated while the platform committee recedes from the venue. So, Reverend Miles.
To the class of 2026. Yeah. Give God some praise. Give God some praise. Give God some praise. Amen. Amen. Congratulations. Congratulations. The question has been asked. What you gonna do now? Be true. Be bold. Be confident. go in faith, go in love, be God's, be blessed. Amen.
To the class. Class, as the families are passing out, I would like for the class to remain seated and take directions from your marshals. We're going to pick up your diplomas and then you can leave. So just take directions from your marshals, okay? Hold tight. Do not leave class. Remain seated. Marshals, assist the class. Thank you.